Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to look into unexpected surprises coming your way. This video is going to be totally appropriate as we are approaching 2024. I've got 4 beautiful images in front of you. You're going to go with the one that you feel the most gravitated towards. And yes, if you want to choose more than one image, you can totally do so. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to choose, but please also feel free to pause the video. That countdown to choose will start now. Okay, so if you were attracted towards image 1, this is going to be your reading. Before we start though, a couple things to note. Please make sure that if you are liking my style of content, the way I read, you are subscribing, you're hitting that notification bell to all notifications. That way you don't miss out on a reading or when I post. I do not want you missing out, so please make sure that you have all notifications on. I have also a lot of new things going on. I have carefully listed them all within the comment section, the pinned comment from me, including a new video on my second channel in regards to friendships, in regards to a new service that I'm going to be offering. Yes, one-on-one Skype sessions are now available. So please be nosy, go check it out. As well as you can find access to my Patreon, which gives you 350 extra pick cards from me for the low cost of $7 per month. So let's get into your reading. Get cozy, guys. Get cozy. It's going to be a long one. And please be very open. Please be extremely open. I know this video is titled Surprises, but for me as a reader, if something does come out that I feel like you need to know, I will disclose it. So just be very open, okay? So let's channel everybody who's watching in group 1, every single person who's watching in group 1, and let's bring forward the messages today that they need to hear in regards to unexpected surprises coming their way. And make it be what they need to hear, not what they want to hear, Spirit. But bring it forth in a very clear and direct way so that I, as the interpreter, can interpret it to them. We are going to be pulling from 5 decks in total. So again, just please be very patient. What does group 1 need to be aware of? Unexpected surprises coming their way. Oh, I see a job offer immediately, but just give me a moment. Let me get all the cards out. More on Knight of Pentacles, more on 3 of Pentacles, more on 4. Oh, you got 2, okay. More on 4 of Cups, more on the Knight of Swords, more on the 10 of Swords, and more on the Ace of Swords. I just want to pull this up a bit so you can see everything. Let's get this organized. Just so that I can read it. You need to, I feel like I need to talk to those who are really dreaming big. Maybe even feeling a little delusional about it. You need to know that all your dreams are very possible. Very possible. I feel like I am to give a message to those who have been really, really thinking outside the box, dreaming quite big, and maybe even feeling like, okay, this is a bit nuts, this is a bit delusional, but hey, like I'm gonna go with it because what else is there to do, right? Sometimes we do have to be a little crazy with our dreams and believe to think that it could be true. And I feel like here, there's definitely, I feel like an offer coming through in the workplace. And this could be a pre-existing workplace because I feel like with the 3 of Pentacles clarified by the 8 of Pentacles, there's something along the lines of being seen for your skill set, being seen for your hard work. And I feel like now it's time to elevate. I do feel like a lot of you starting 2024 will start with a bang as far as like an increase in money, okay, through the workplace. Now, this is a very much, wow, Ace of Swords clarified by Ace of Pentacles. This is a yes, 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 yes to anything that you are wanting. I feel like a direction it's like a path that's opening up that's a lot more clearer. I am actually seeing somebody who's been trying to walk down a particular path with whatever, okay? This is a general reading with whatever you've desired. And I just feel like here that path has been extremely blocked. There's been obstacles. I am seeing like just symbolically these huge heavy rocks that you've had to kind of like navigate through or kick them off your path. Now that path I feel like is becoming a lot more clear. So much so that you can actually run down it. You don't have to take these baby steps anymore. You can actually run. And it's beautiful. And I feel like here, I have to tell you, you've done this yourself. This was all you, baby. This was all you. I'm sorry. I just feel like here with the Four of Cups, this is a manifestation card for me. But I feel like there are those that are watching who literally had to kind of become delusional to believe it. And maybe nobody, really was giving you that support through this. Nobody wanted to believe in this vision. Maybe if you were to tell people, they would have thought you were nuts, but you believed it. And because you believed it, that's why it's coming through. Now, I do want to say here, there may have been a very painful ending with a particular person. Very painful with the Ten of Swords. This feels like love for me. I feel like here there's a bit of, unexpected surprises for some of you. There's going to be a person that you ended something with or it ended on its own that was extremely painful and it looked like there was no shot in HELL that it would ever come back or look like it was going to be something, okay? I feel like here this person comes back, but they come back with a vengeance, like they're there in this pursue energy. It's like with the Knight of Swords, there's like this huge energy coming back. It's like a shift with them and they come back in. But I feel like here, it doesn't tell me what will transpire after that. So I do want to say that this is going to be up to you, whether you give this person the time of day, because I feel like in some people's cases, this person it may have not just been a separation. It may have been also that this person did something really, really nasty, really mean, okay? It's like of their own actions. But I feel like here we've got a revival of this situation that you thought was really like put to bed, like it was done. It was for sure done. I get this like comeback energy with the Chariot. Like we're coming back. I don't know what this person's intentions are, but I feel like I want to tell you, if I could tell you anything, just be aware, like lay back with this. Don't get too much, sometimes when we see a different change in somebody, we become like, we let all our guards down. We're just so excited. I do want to say tread carefully. Okay. I also feel like for some of you, there is something else coming back for some of you, and it could be, money that it was earned, like very hard, like earned. With the Knight of Pentacles, it could have been even a year, but some of you are owed money. That's also coming. I feel like with the Eight of Wands, and that actually is a card of very much unexpectedness. So you could be extremely caught off guard by this. It's like what was taking so much effort and time to, get this thing to come to you, just all of a sudden comes to you without any of that. So maybe there's a part of you that has closed the door on that and doesn't believe maybe, or has put that to rest, that it's like, leave it alone. It's not going to come. Maybe it's not, I'm too tired to deal with this. It comes. Kind of interesting with the Knight of Pentacles. Something you're owed though. Something you are owed. And it could be in regards to the job, but it may not be. It could be actual physical money. But you've got, like, I feel like new doors opening up. And you know what feels good about this pile to me is that overall, with this spread, there's something of like getting, like you've suffered and now it's getting turned around where it gets to be like you're, in the limelight. You're the one with the ball in your court. Whereas maybe previous years or this past year or just even this past, couple of months have looked like you've been like struggling to catch up energetically, emotionally, things you had to kind of like make peace with. And it looked like all these people were attacking you, or maybe, all these other people had their way with you. They got, one up on you. And that could be anything, career, love. Now it's in your court. There's going to be a huge shift for group one, where I feel like the ball is now in your court and you get to, I feel like, have more control of your life than before, where it was like life was happening to you. Now with the Five of Cups, this is interesting for me as well too. An unexpected surprise. So I feel like here, a lot of you have given up on something. Something you feel really, really, really bad about. It's been almost maybe even for some of you a depression to some degree. It's been something, at the forefront of your mind. You think about it with these three cups, that river in the background can honestly even represent all the tears that you've cried about this. I feel like here there's a huge shift with that Two of Wands as well on the bottom. Something gets changed around and now you're in control. Because with Five of Cups, you can feel powerless. You can. And it can feel like life is happening to you. But now it's like I feel myself perking up. And it's like, wow, now I get to make decisions. Now I get to make choices. Do I want this? Do I want to go down this road? Do I still want this? Do I still want this person? You're more in control. That's what the unexpected surprise is going to be, just as like a general overread. You get to be in the driving seat. And I'm going to reiterate, with respect to anything. And because I do feel like with this group, you've felt like you were in the passenger side seat, just getting taken for a ride, not really getting a say so, having to like obey maybe to some degree, or just, fall into line or do what others want, or, accept things you didn't want to accept. Now you're moving into the driver's seat. That's what I feel like. And I mean, I feel like we're going at full speed here. It feels good. And I want to say here, because I have to tell this group, I do, you need to be, this is not just a reading coming from me. You need to also be congratulated on this optimism you've had. This optimism has kept you going. Even in the lowest of the lowest, the depths, like the darkest depths, like you could imagine. And it could have been very easy for you to give up, but you didn't. So you need to be congratulated on that with group one. Absolutely. Now let's get into more decks. So we're going to pull 8. I'm going with 8. I'm very into the 8 number, especially because 2024 is going to be an 8 number. Now, this is not necessarily a 2024 reading, but I just want to go with the 8 number. So I'm going to pull 8 cards from you from this deck on unexpected surprises coming your way. Let's get some more detail on what these surprises will be. So we're channeling everybody who's watching in group one, Spirit, and let's bring forth, unexpected surprises that are headed their way. What do they need to know about that? Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assure success. So again, those mountains, those valleys, they're very representative of, chasing goals, adhering to, again, optimism through all the struggle. I feel like here you're assuring deep personal strength and peace, and that you've mastered that. You've mastered that. Let's not underestimate that. You have mastered that. You really have. And because you have, that's what's going to assure success for you. Because you hung on. You've really hung on. And I do feel like, again, with that Five of Cups, it's been horrendous for some of you. So that's amazing. The sun is about to come out. And I feel like here it's not going to be so much as of a rough climb anymore to the top. More. Seahorse, family matters. I just saw the seahorse actually giving birth. That's interesting. Now, I'm not saying that you're giving birth. But it could be like that birth of new things, new opportunities, new recognition, job promotions, jobs, money coming in. People see your worth. Maybe even new people are coming in. I actually do feel they just showed me that this King of Cups could actually be a new person coming in after a very tumultuous time with another person. And again, that Ten of Swords, let's not downplay the Ten of Swords. That's also talking about coming back out of, an ending like the Phoenix, okay? This is about getting back up and keep going. But that seahorse is interesting to me because when I pulled it, I actually saw it giving birth. And it's actually quite interesting when you see a seahorse give birth. It's very interesting. I don't know, I find it to be, but I felt like that was very representative of new beginnings for you, but also family matters. So there could be a lot of changes in family. And I felt like with the family card, there could be some people in the family who start to see, I feel like also, like what you've been saying to them or what, like your point of view. There's a shift in the family. And I feel like it's also maybe being able to see you clearly or honoring you or maybe even apologies coming back in family. Don't give up on the family. I feel like I want to say for some of you, some of them just could have been lost or maybe just misguided or I don't know what happened exactly. But I feel like when it comes to you, they may have not been seeing you clearly. There may be some sort of, again, shift with the family. And I think it's going to be, again, the ball will be in your court regarding family as well. But listen, some of you may be actually giving birth, okay? Or creating a family, unexpected surprises that you could meet your husband or wife. Okay, give me more. Finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. Okay, so let's get more because that's very, it's very general. So unexpected surprises. I did say that there could be some ones that may not be so pleasant, but let's get some ideas here around on what this problem could be. Okay, we have a finger. The finger can usually be pointing at you, blaming, but let's get more. Give me more on what this finger is about. Okay, so I feel like here, and it's funny because look at what's on the bottom. So we have the card of unexpectedness, and that's what this video is about, right? So this is going to be, I feel like in the friend group, there could be something that occurs in the friend group. I don't want to speculate, but I do feel like this is in friendship. And I do feel like here you may be actually pointing the finger at them. So there could be a reveal in the friendship or one of those friends could be pointing their finger at you. It does feel a little bit petty to me. I don't know how serious I feel like it is, but it's in the friend group. Okay, more. Throne, position of authority. So what did I say? I do feel like the ball's going to be in your court. That's what's coming to you in all areas of your life. You will be the one sitting at the head of the table in that position, on that throne, and you will be calling the shots. It will no longer be life happening to you. You will be willing your life, and it's beautiful. But I do want to also say that this could definitely be moving into more of an authoritative role. So when I did see that there could be like a job coming, it could be more of a leader type of role. So that's beautiful. Absolutely. More. Club, someone will try to make you do something against your will. Okay, so unexpected. I feel like we're seeing somebody's colors. I feel like here you get a perception of it. I don't think they actually get you to do something against your will. I think you see it very clearly. I do want to say be very careful with that. Make the right decisions. Don't worry about what happens after that. You have to do what's right for yourself. But I feel like with this card, they're warning you of something unexpected coming where you will be very caught off guard by somebody who tries to ask you to do something that could, it does feel like for some of you, it could be a favor, which is really inappropriate, or get you to do something that is against your will, as in, it's again, not appropriate. And it could be even something that could get you into trouble. So just be very careful with that. Okay. More. A gong. We have an exciting event. So there's going to be a particular exciting event. Let's actually see what that will be in regards to. That's very general as well. I'm trying to do my best. I know this is a general reading, but I do want it to resonate with you guys. So let's get an idea of what this exciting event will be. Yeah, this is, oh wow, we got the star on the bottom. So something I feel like here that is supposed to happen, very pre-designed, okay? You are part of your destiny with the star, comes in the way of the Queen of Swords. So an exciting event, I think, is you are being celebrated. You're being lifted higher. You're being put up into a position of authority. She does rule over things. She is definitely a leader. I think a lot of you are going to be, again, I'm getting the common theme even through the other decks, that there's going to be a big emphasis of the ball being in your court. You get to make the choices now. You get to choose, how you want to, move forward. But this could also very be a position of authority. Absolutely. With the Queen of Swords, she judges overs, she rules over, she is a leader. So you could be getting into a managerial position, but this could also be very symbolic for your life. An exciting event that occurs, which puts you in a position of authority. More. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 2 more to go. Inkpot, problems to be resolved. Okay, so unexpectedly, if there are problems that occur, they will also unexpectedly become resolved. So I don't know here how much I feel like you have to do an insane amount of work to, if you have problems coming up, fix them. I feel like here they will be resolved on their own. And that could just also be to the universe is going to be with you throughout these problems, these issues. It's nothing to, I feel like, fret over. So don't give life to anything that may come up. Even with the things that I've mentioned, if it's the friend group or whatever, or someone gets you to, do something or wants you to do something against your will. Again, be in your truth. And I feel like these problems will be resolved just even through you doing that. Okay, so we have 2, 4, 6. Okay, so 1 more. Oh, we got wealth. Yeah. Okay, so money's coming. Unexpected wealth is coming. And it could be a lot. It could be a significant amount more than you ever dreamed it to be. But for some of you, you definitely are working for it. You want it, you seek it out, and it does come about. But that could also be because we are talking about unexpected blessings. That could also come into your hands without you doing anything. But with that star on the card, this is very much about a renewal time for you. And again, I'm feeling like the water is moving in a different direction when it comes to your life. And you will feel great about it. You will feel totally positive. You'll feel like you can conquer the world. And again, you're in the driver's seat. Okay, so let's move on now to another deck. We're going to draw 8 from here. Let's get more. Oh, wow. That one flew out with a lot of intensity. We've got independent. Unexpected, I feel like, blessings coming your way. You will feel more empowered. And did I not just talk to you about the road? How that road, I feel like that you were trying to walk down before was full of obstacles. She's walking down the road and it's completely clear. It's completely clear. For you, you're going to have a lot of mental clarity. It's going to come out of nowhere after a period of struggling. And I feel like you're just going to, pack your things up just energetically, your space, your time, your efforts, and just run down that road. And some of you may be becoming independent. Some of you may be going independent. Maybe you are, again, alone in your, thoughts about this road that you want to take, this path. It could be starting a new business. It could be, again, whatever you want to do, but because the card is independent for me, I just don't feel like we have a lot of people who are, encouraging this. I think it's just your dream, but that's okay. So with the independent card, things lighten up. You're able to move further along, and it feels very refreshing. I just heard this. I just heard like you may get left alone for a while, because again, I feel like it's been very difficult for those who are watching and maybe feeling like attacked from every which way. But now I feel like you're being left alone a bit now. It's kind of smoother roads to like do what you need to do. Okay, more for group one. Let's channel everybody who's watching. Unexpected surprises headed their way. What do they need to know? Mate poaching. Okay. An unexpected surprise you may have for some of you is, again, I think this is a very symbolic card. It could literally be that, you know, maybe there's a friend of yours that you find out is, if you are taken right now, maybe has some intentions towards your partner. But this could also be very symbolic for finding out about a person who is just really not there for the cause, okay, which is you. Maybe it doesn't have your best interest. There is going to be a reveal on a particular person. And listen, it goes both ways. It could be on maybe your person that you're interested in. Because these two things, you know, these two people, they're both engaged with each other. So the fault kind of goes on both of them. But it could be a friend that you thought was a friend who makes a move in a way that is very shady. And it may not be towards a man if you have a man. It could be anything. Could be like anything at all. You start to see their true colors. I just feel like here there's a reveal on somebody. That's unexpected. But it's good in a way, because I feel like the universe is trying to help you see that person so that you can move forward. Because, you know, anybody who's not there around you for the right reasons is only gonna, like, you know, stagnate you in energy. We need everybody to be on the same team in order to move forward. And I feel like Spirit's going to help you see that person clearly. So we've got a reveal on somebody coming. Interesting. More. Truth lives. Okay, so I feel like here, unexpected surprises. I think the truth comes out regarding a particular situation that you've wanted truth on. I think with this one, I'm getting this sense that you've been wanting some truth regarding a situation or a person, and I feel like it gets revealed. But this is also going to be the energy of what it's going to be like going forward for you. Truth will be very transparent. You will see the truth. You will see the truth in every aspect of, you know, your life. And it's almost like that shield, that mask that has been maybe on your life, or, you know, just energetically, is being lifted. And now going forward, all you see is the truth. And that's really beautiful, because that is very much a sign of awakening. Because awakening is like that. You only see things as they are. You cannot wear rose-colored glasses anymore. Everything is as it is. And it's almost like those glasses are magical. And I feel like you're putting them on. It's going to come, you know, if you've been also having cloudy vision, and I don't mean like literally, okay? Although maybe I'm saying that for a reason. Some of you identify with that. Things are going to, again, with that Ace of Swords, become very clear. Okay, very clear. You will see everything and everyone for who it is, your surroundings. But I feel like here you're going to be going forward in truth, and that's beautiful. I'm telling you, this feels very refreshing for pile one. Like something's just opening up for you guys. Like a new path, a new way of being. You know, we're not stagnant anymore. We're not being held back. You know, it's just like how she looks on the card. And she's actually holding a sword. So that's very interesting, because the Ace of Swords is a sword and she's holding a sword. So I feel like here we're going forward, and we're never going back to the way that we used to be. Okay, more. Childish behavior. Okay. So I feel like with this one, this is actually kind of nice in a way. I know it kind of can seem like it's not, but I feel like if it's an unexpected surprise, you may be able to engage. You may be able to engage in this a bit. Have some fun. Have some, like, fun is coming for you. I actually did hear something for one person. I don't know why I heard this, but If you've been wanting to go to Disney World, you're going to get that trip. That trip will come through, okay? You will get to do that. I feel like here there are some kids, big kids, or some adults, obviously, who are watching, who want to be big kids. You know, they want to just kind of express that side of them. They want to kind of like, you know, have more fun. That is coming for you. You're going to get to have that. And I feel like here there's more smiling. There's more enjoyment. More fun is coming your way. It's unexpected, but it could be in the way of a trip, getting away, a vacation, or just even being in that energy, you know, where you can just laugh more. Because again, I'm going to reiterate, this pile I feel like has went through it, has really went through it. Okay, more. Intense shadow work. Okay, so unexpected surprises. You will have a dark night of the soul. I'm sorry. I don't know how many you will have, but there's going to be some intense shadow work coming for you. But this feels very balanced for me. So I'm not very worried. We've got the childish behavior. We've got the fun enjoyment. But the other side of that, I think you're going to be going through another awakening or experiencing intense shadow work. And that's just, it is what it is. It's a part of it, you know, life. That's if you're kind of, you know, moving in the direction that you should be or choosing a spiritual path, but intense shadow work is coming. I can't, it's going to be very unexpected. I feel like when it hits you, just ride through it, embrace it, don't fight it. I know a lot of people are just like, oh, hell no, when they're watching that. Like, no, but yeah, I can't lie. That's coming, okay? More. Gratitude. Okay, so this is beautiful. This is going to be in a good space. You're going to be in a good space with gratitude. Just like how this woman is on the card, she's totally in her, you know, energy body. She's giving gratitude. She's one with nature. I feel like here, there may be, I did hear like a retreat. There could be a retreat coming for some of you or a chance to really reflect. But this is also what leads you to, I feel like, gaining more, even this wealth. It could be coming in because of this gratitude that you've been expressing, but also connecting with your higher self. So this gratitude is not to be underestimated. I'm being told by Spirit, this, whatever this meditation is, if you're just giving gratitude and you're not doing meditation, that's willing in all of those benefits like wealth, new love, having more fun. So there's more of that, I feel like, but the unexpectedness, the surprise from this would be all those things you're going to start attracting. So that's wonderful. Okay, 2 more. Let's just get them out so I don't have to keep counting. Okay, so some of these are upside down. That's okay. So we've got a hostile workplace environment. Some of you, I feel like here, this is very, very detailed, okay, for some of you. Some of you will, the universe is going to, I feel like, cause a way for you to get removed from this. Some of you are dealing with a very hostile work environment and you are not, I feel like, leaving. This person's telling you to leave. You are going to need to look at this like it's a blessing in disguise, okay? There may be a closed door with a hostile work environment, but the unexpected surprise is that it's going to be like where you go. We've got the Encore card. Keep going. Keep going. This pile needs to keep going. And I think you have been feeling like that. That's why there's this optimism. You know, probably have a good grasp on, you know, that life is what it is. But as long as you can, you know, control your reactions, you will be headed in a positive direction. But I feel like here for some of you, this hostile workplace environment, there will be a door that is created, and it may not look the prettiest. It may be actually you being told to leave. Embrace it, I'm hearing. You gotta go with it. And with this pile too, I also want to say you need to embrace maybe even what you may think or what may look like, you know, as far as a negative, unexpected surprise, because it's going to lead you somewhere better. So with the Encore card, I am getting from Spirit with this group that you got to keep going. Keep going, please. You know, you're being cheered on from the other side. And you got a huge team with you as well, too. And they're trying their best, actually, to help with you, co-create with you. I do feel like this group is co-creating, so kudos to you. And really learning how to ride those waves, you know, that is called life. Okay, we've got a mature man that came out with a lot of energy. There's a couple messages I feel like with this. Some of you may be dealing with an older male. Maybe an older man does end up, you know, coming into the picture for you. And don't get, you know, sidetracked by his looks. I know he doesn't look the best on the card. And don't get sidetracked as well with his age. He could just be like, maybe you're 20 and this person's 30 years old. It could be like that. But there's somebody I feel like coming in who's going to, I feel like, be able to offer you a lot more in the way of security. And that doesn't have to be about money than what you've been used to. Someone is coming into the picture. It's a mature man in age, an older male. I'm not going to change the genders on this. That is a man, okay? And he's interested. You've piqued his curiosity. He's very interested. But I wish this person did better with the image, because this is not the most attractive man. I feel like your person will be. You will be equally as attracted to them. This is not like unrequited love at all. I think you're very much intrigued by them as they are with you. But they are very interested in you, extremely. So we've got it like a bit of like a quarter here, somebody who is romantically interested in you. Now, the other message that I got is that there could be something regarding an older man. And I am feeling like it could be a family member, and I'm hearing health declining. Don't be too surprised if that happens, okay, soon. There could be health declining with them. So I'm very sorry to report that. But, you know, it is what it is. It's the circle of life. Just embrace it that they're going to a better place, okay? Let's get one more for you guys. Oh, my God. I really hope that whoever has stayed or whoever has chosen this pile has stayed with me. Are you kidding me? We've got the card of obstacles. And look at that road again. That's the road I picked up on in my third eye. It's what came out in the cards multiple times. So here, you are going to be knocking through these obstacles. Obstacles will be, I feel like, oblivion, okay? It's been rough. There's been delays. There's been like pathways that you've been wanting to walk through. It's been rough. But I feel like here you are going to be achieving them. And I feel like that's beautiful. And that could be, again, in anything. Love. Workplace environments, your own business. It's like clearing up. Like the pathway is clearing up. It's becoming a lot more easier. And you're so revived from this. I feel like people who have chosen this pile could be very tired. You're going to be refreshed from this. And you will notice the shift. You will notice it. This is not something you're not going to notice. You will notice this. Give me more. So I've chosen the months of the year. I'm going to try to tackle 2 months in which these things may happen in, okay? But don't, hold me to it. Time frames are, non-linear. They're linear, sorry, not non-linear. And, things can happen close to these months or maybe within a month of. But let's just, for fun, find out which 2 months are going to be significant for these unexpected surprises coming your way. July and December. So listen, some of them may be actually coming soon, or this will represent next year, September. I'm not really going past a year with this reading. So July and December could be very significant. And that December could definitely be, we're in it right now, could be coming very soon. So I really wish you all the best. Let me know what you thought about this reading. Take care, Pile 1. Okay, so if you were attracted towards image 2, before we start your reading, a couple things to note. Please make sure that if you like my style of reading, my content, you are subscribing, you're hitting all notifications. I don't want you missing out on a reading of mine or when I go live or when I post, period. So please make sure that all notifications are on so that you do get notified. Also, I have a lot of new things going on, guys. So go check that comment section right now below the video. within my pinned comment. I am offering a new service. Yes, one-on-one Skype sessions are now available with me. I'm so excited to offer this new service, as well as I have just come out with a new video on my second channel in regards to friendships and why I believe it doesn't exist. So the link will be within the comment section as well, along with my Patreon link, which gives you access to 350 extra pick cards from me for as little as $7 per month. So be nosy, go check it out. Okay, so let's get into your reading. Get cozy, get comfy. It's going to be a long one. I am going to be pulling from 5 decks in total, so be very patient with me. I am going to be looking at unexpected surprises coming your way. Majority of my energy is looking for positive, but if I do see something that needs to be, brought to your attention, I will bring it to your attention. So just be aware of that as well, okay? That's the type of reader I am. But let's begin. Let's channel everybody who's watching in group 2. What do they need to be aware of regarding unexpected surprises headed their way? What do they need to know? Bring forth what they need to know, not what they want to know. Sorry, want to hear. And please bring it forth in a very clear and direct way so that I, as the interpreter, can interpret it to them. I just heard something very interesting. I'm going to say it before I keep pulling cards, and just again, bear with me. I am reading for thousands. I just heard that passive income that you maybe have been, I don't know if it's that you've been working on it or struggling with it. It's about to pay off. Something of a passive income. More on the Strength. More on the Ace of Pentacles, more on the Empress, more on the Emperor, more on the Moon, more on the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Devil on the bottom. I feel like by even looking at these cards, we've got a lot of tough situations, people who I feel like have wronged you. There may be a lot of issues also too around the mother. I need to say something about the mother because the mother may be staring me, not maybe, she is staring me right in the face. I feel like there could be something here with respect to a mother. And I have 2 messages, so just take what resonates. Your mother, some of you, your mothers may be declining in health. Okay, they may be declining in health. Or if this is a mother that you don't really get along with the best, I feel like here there could be news about her coming out in regards to health, okay? She may be actually not doing too well. Now, what's interesting as well here with the Emperor is that, yes, that could be a father. I feel like here there may be a father, a message in regards to a father who is, I need more on that card. Give me more. Okay, so I was looking for that. I was like, what is that 2 of Pentacles? There may be some news coming forth about a father. You may get reached out to by the father. That's just very simple, very simple. There could be communication coming. Maybe that communication about the mother is coming from the father. Who knows? But I do also want to say here as well too, with this group, I cannot deny you could have a lot of things getting brought to your attention that you just really are like, what the heck is going on? I feel like my head is spinning. Like I find out maybe something, the Ace of Wands, that is something you may not want to even find out. It's like news, but it could be even drama. It could be associated to drama. But there could be also, I feel like here's something in the way of you being pulled into something that you don't want to be pulled into, okay? This for me with the Ace of Wands could be dramatic drama. But on another note, some of you are really, really doing very well, I feel like financially. I actually am hearing some of you have actually figured out how to work with the divine regarding this. So there are people who do feel like it's all about hard work. It's all about, suffering and, just that closed-mindedness. I feel like with the Temperance here, you're willing it in with the universe. And I feel like here finances may become really, really, really nice soon. This is like a bonus. This is maybe another income. Finances start to pick up. I feel like it's an unexpected surprise. So if it's unexpected, it could be that maybe you just were not even, expecting it, which is a good thing because you should never, ever have expectations. Just be in the present and don't worry about the outcome. But I feel like here you are, interestingly, untouchable. You're becoming untouchable. I feel like here with the Strength, some of you have really moved into this space where you probably have just given up a lot to God or just let go and no longer fight anymore for anything. And that could be with people, your family, your finances, for love. And now it's all coming in. So listen, I know this is about unexpected surprises. There will be more revealed through the other decks, but you need to be told that a lot of these unexpected surprises are coming in because you've somehow let go. You don't force things anymore. I feel like there's a lot of you who are not engaging in, because with the Seven of Wands, this is about defending yourself. So I don't know in what aspect of your life, because this is a general reading, that you felt like you were defending yourself. And it's actually interesting. They're showing me the girl on the thumbnail and her back is turned. So it's very interesting because I feel like you've turned your back on a lot of things that no longer were serving you any longer, or maybe we're putting you into this energy in which you didn't feel good about yourself or life, or it was affecting your process of, willing things in. I feel like you're no longer fighting anymore. You're allowing like things to just be. And I feel like here with the Devil and that 10 of Swords on the bottom, a lot of you need to be told here that the devil is leaving your life. The devil is leaving your life in any way that may be. I'm going to go there. Maybe some of you find like it's an unexpected surprise that, an addiction of yours is just slowly crumbling. It will be like that when you do raise your vibration. You will be like, this addiction you had, it's like not as hard to fight anymore, This could also be toxic environments with the devil, codependency issues. You're leveling up, honey. You are leveling up, but it has a lot to do with what you've walked away from. Because I feel like now that Ace of Pentacles is being handed to you because you're deciding to stand in your truth, regardless of who likes it or not. And a lot of you, not going to lie, with that Ace of Pentacles and that little doorway, have literally walked through doorways that nobody wanted to see you walk through. Okay, that's going to be very subliminal to thousands who are watching. You will have to see what that means for you. But I feel like you've walked through doors or created these avenues, or, you're protected your space. Like you took initiative, you took some sort of an action with respect to your space. And because of that, all of these beautiful unexpected surprises will start coming. But I have to tell this group with the devil is no longer powerful in your life. And it could even be, I'm hearing for some of you, temptation. Maybe there's been someone you've been very obsessed with. That is slowly, I feel like, going to ease. Not that you won't love them, but maybe that obsession was very difficult to be, having. Very difficult. And it's very interesting and symbolic with the Devil card, because if you look at these two, these shackles are very loose. They could totally free themselves if they want to, but they choose to stay there. So I'm telling you again, I think this pile has taken some initiative to, even with the Strength card, somehow connect more to their higher self and move out of whatever the energy they were in before. That kind of in a way held them back. And I'm not judging you. It takes time. But it's interesting. We've got some characters here. So I feel like here, there may be some tests coming for some of you in the way of an unexpected surprise. People who are trying to pull you back in. I would say, I don't want to tell you what to do, but do what's best for you. If you feel like this is, they are a part of a space or energy that doesn't resonate anymore with you on your frequency, let it go. Wish them well. But I feel like there's going to be people trying to, I don't know, contact. And with that Emperor, it could be a boss. I do want to say there is some positive news here. Somebody who is watching, maybe their boss has literally been wavering with the Two of Pentacles and, staggering between a decision regarding you. I feel like there's movement now with this, and it's positive and it's quick. It's coming quick. If this is love with an Emperor, the same thing. I feel like there's going to be contact. And maybe with the Emperor, they've moved into some sort of wisdom. They're a lot more wiser regarding what has transpired between the two of you. And now they want to, I don't know, I guess have some movement. I guess they feel they need to initiate it. But if it's a father, it's contact as well too. It's contact, period. But with the Emperor, I do have to give all the different scenarios because this is a general reading. Wow, let's move into some other cards, okay? So we're going to pull 8. I want to pull the number 8 today. I'm very excited about 2024. It is an 8 year. Now, I'm not saying that this is a 2024 reading, but that's just what I feel like I want to go for. So I'm going to pull 8 cards for you on unexpected surprises coming your way. What do you need to know about it? And I just need to shuffle because it's quite a big deck. Let's get some cards for pile 2. What do they need to know about in regards to unexpected surprises coming their way? Good news. Okay, so this is great. So you got the ear. Did I not just say that you were going to be contacted or there's going to be something that you hear? That's what I felt like too with the Ace of Wands. Like you will be contacted, you will hear things. It's a lot of news coming your way for pile 2. It does say good news, so that could be pointing to the good news. But I do feel like for some of you, it could be drama, or it could be, again, in regards to someone's ill health. But for a lot of you, for all of you, partially of it, some of it is good news. So this is wonderful. Give me more. Lobster, financial pinch. Okay. So for some of you, I feel like here, an unexpected surprise could be that, I want more on that because they're telling me that you're coming out of that, but I just want to be extra sure. Give me more on that. Yep, you are. You're coming out of the financial pinch, okay? I feel like you've done what it takes to get out of that. Again, 8 of Cups, we're walking away and we're moving on to better things, but let's not underestimate what we've done to get out of this, okay? So all those cups represent this guy's trophies. And, he's done what he's supposed to do. He's been very successful at it. So I feel like this financial pinch is a thing of the past. The unexpected news will be that you're starting to see more money available. You're like, oh, I can actually, go do this. I can go do that. Something I did hear for some of you will be, wow, that's a pretty bold prediction. Okay. For some of you, I do see like a letter coming in the mail, and it has to do with this good news in order to in regards to a debt that has been released. It's like it's done. It's over. So I don't know if you've paid it off or if this is like literally just gone, kaput. Because I have heard of that happening recently. Lately, in the past couple of years, debt forgiveness, something like that, where it's just been, it's been so many years, it's just scratched off. But that could be also what's leading to it as well, too. Maybe you've just paid something off and now you have more money. That financial pinch is something of the past. So that's very cool. Give me more. Fire, strong emotion, passion, love, or hate. So yes, there is some drama, I feel like, with that fire card coming. And it could be in regards to, emotions that are very strong regarding the people involved. Maybe you hate them very strongly, but you love them as well, but you hate them. And I do want to say that the fire card is very indicative of the drama. I feel like be very careful of throwing yourself into that fire, because I feel like energetically, as you do better, just, this is just the law of the world. I swear to you, that's when the devil shows up. So be careful of throwing yourself into the fire. Okay. These people coming back with whoever they represent to you, maybe they may be very convincing, but I want you to be very careful, okay? More. Flute, disappointment in a friend or lover. Okay, so there's some disappointment coming. Disappointment in a friend or a lover. That's it. There's nothing really to say about that. Maybe that's happening right now. Maybe it will get stronger. But there's some disappointments. And it is what it is. There's nothing really much more to say about it. But let's just keep going. More. Turkey, someone is behaving stupidly. I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you, there is a chance here for some drama to enter your life. And that turkey can represent anybody, the mother, the father, the boss, the lover, the friend. Someone is going to, I feel like, show their colors. But they also, I feel like, are just innately, stupid as well, too. They've got a way of them that is just not fitting for you anymore. You don't want to entertain it anymore. So they're just making you aware that this person may have not changed, okay? More. Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths are opening up. So that's great. It's a time to rock and roll, I hear. It's time for movement. You've done a lot of work. And that 8 of Cups that I pulled also too talks about you leaving many situations behind and moving on to new things. So it's beautiful. More. Psychic ability, trust your intuition. Okay. So I feel like your psychic ability will be increasing. Let's not underestimate that. If you think you've got psychic ability now, don't think like that's it for you. It can always get stronger and grow. Absolutely. But I feel like here with these unexpected surprise, Spirit is also saying, trust your intuition. Don't go with the logic. Don't go with the logic. Don't go with what people are saying. Don't go with what, they teach you in the books. Use your psychic abilities and use your eyes. Okay. Your third eye, but your eyes, all your senses. Because I feel like if you do that, you will actually protect yourself. You'll do a very a very great job of protecting yourself. Okay, one more. Fan, romance, celebration, and party. There's going to be some romance, I feel like, unexpected romance coming for you. It feels very flattering for me with the fan. I feel like the fan is symbolic. They're showing me, when you get very overheated or you start to blush, it's very flattering, I feel like, and it's surprising. Someone's interested. Could be somebody coming also from the past. But I feel like it's a time to celebrate. And listen, on the card is celebration and party. So this may actually come in by accepting an invite, okay? Going to a party or a celebration, this person may come about, okay? So that's exciting. Let's now pull from this deck. We're going to, again, now pull 8 from this deck on unexpected surprises coming your way. What does pile 2 need to know? We're channeling everybody who's watching in this group. What do they need to be aware of regarding unexpected surprises? Doormat energy. I feel like you are closing a chapter on that. Let's get a card. Yep, you're closing a chapter on that. You're creating boundaries with the King of Swords. You are done. You're done. You start to realize you've leveled up. And it could be actually for some of you in regards to a particular person, this King of Swords, but it doesn't have to be. King of Swords is very much about the truth. It's very much just like the Queen of Swords, about integrity. you're no longer willing to function like that anymore. And I feel like you've made a change, and it's kind of like you're sticking to it for once. That will come as an unexpected surprise to you. And again, it could be in regards to these people, or just, you know what, in regards to whatever it is. You're done. You are so done with the doormat energy. You're putting that behind you. And I do feel like I'm hearing you will be saying no a lot. And that will surprise you. Because maybe for some of you, you come from a place of yes. Or you could be, you know, like to be liked and all that. But that's kind of gone. That's going. It's done. I'm done. Okay? And that could be even in regards to a particular situation. Energetically or a person. More. Mob mentality. Okay. I feel like here you are the unexpected surprise that you may find is the way that you start moving. I think we're going from, what a drastic change, doormat energy to mob mentality. And it doesn't have to be that, like, you know, you're out there, you know, plotting to, like, you know, it's not like that, okay? It's not like the mob movies. I'm not talking like that. It's a mentality. It's a state of mind. You're all about, I feel like here, this new beginning with yourself. You're protective. You are also becoming very street smart. You're getting like a very strong intuition on, you know, your intuition, your common sense, but you're moving more calculated and you're putting yourself first. So I don't know how you feel about that. I would be very happy about that. You know, changes within oneself are amazing, but I feel like here you're moving in a different, within a different energy. You're going from doormat energy to mob mentality. And it doesn't have to be that you're angry or that you're yelling. You're just a lot more careful. You're careful of your space, and you're very aware of this devil, and you don't want to let it back in. So you do what you got to do to protect yourself. More. Set up to fail. Okay. Unexpected surprises. I need more on that. Give me a card on that. You may actually, I feel like with the Nine of Swords, go through. There could be something coming about. It doesn't feel like it's lasting for more than one night. But I feel like here, you will struggle. You may struggle or continue to struggle. It won't be as profound as it used to be, but with this energy. So some of you, just some of you watching, could have this feeling like you're always set up to fail, or that maybe your efforts are never recognized, or that maybe if you have a business, it's not doing well, it's just not doing well as others. Whatever it may be, you will have to work through this. That unexpected surprise could be like a dark night of the soul, or, you know, like a one-nighter pity party, okay? No judgment, but it happens. It does. So just be aware of that. Be patient with yourself. Ride it through. I promise you, you'll feel better in the morning. If you need to shed some tears, do so. There's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like here we're working through this. And what I like about this picture is that, you know, it's, you know, this guy, or I don't even, yeah, it looks like a man's hand, has a very tight fist on this barbed wire. And is really willing to, you know, just go through it, you know, to get to, you know, the end goal. So we all know, you know, barbed wire is very painful, but there may be something you're trying to achieve. And I just, Spirit wants you to know, like I said, what you need to know, that it may be a bit of a rough ride, but you're going to make it. You're going to make it because you've got that will. And where there's a will, there's always a way. Okay, more. What other card does pile 2 need to see in regards to unexpected surprises headed their way? Playing hooky. Okay. I feel like there's going to be an energy that you exude where you may be wondering where it comes from. There may be this need more to have more fun, to maybe just play hooky. Like, okay, well, you know what? I know I got to do this. It's fine. Can it wait till a week later? Sure. I need to go out and have some fun right now. I feel like here there's going to be more of an emphasis for you being put on having fun. And you won't really know where this is coming from. It's actually from your guides, okay? Urging you to have more fun. Please play hooky, please, if you can. I'm not saying to not show up to work, okay? But let me use my life, for example. Sometimes I do get overwhelmed. I do. I'm very busy with my private readings. I have my toe in a lot of pools, but I'm like, listen, if that YouTube video doesn't have to go out this week, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to go out and I'm going to have some fun. And I do it because it's what I need. And, I need to do what's best for me, right? So it's like that. So please enjoy yourself more. You will be called, very soon to explore that side of you. Maybe you are a perfectionist. Maybe you are just very, into working hard, achieving all those things on the checklist, pushing yourself. But please, I feel like Spirit is saying, you may feel this unexpected energy come over you coming very soon where, you may want to just take off. You may want to just, book a flight, like you got to do it. Take care of yourself is what I'm hearing. Okay, more. Oh, we got a secret crush. So unexpectedness coming, surprise is a secret crush. I don't think you see this coming whatsoever. Her eyes are completely blindfolded. And it's just very, very caught off guard. I think you do end up noticing, I'm not saying it'll be a secret forever, but I think initially you will be very shocked by it. It comes out of nowhere, but there's a secret crush coming into your life. So have fun with that. More. Karma is a bitch. So honey, this is one of the best cards to get as far as an unexpected surprise. If there is someone or a group of people you have, cut ties with or feel like have wronged you, they will be getting their karma. And you may get front row and center, but you may not. So this reading is going to provide that clarity that they will, but I do feel like you will be able to see this because if it's an unexpected surprise, that means you are seeing it, you are finding out about it. And I hate to kind of dwell on this, type of energy because I just don't feel like we should be, too happy sometimes about that. It's kind of a weird feeling, to kind of wish that upon people, but I don't think you're wishing it. I just think it happens and it's kind of like a good feeling. I'm not going to lie, people who have wronged you, it's just, and it probably was really bad what they did because she's holding a knife. So it's been really intense and now they're going to feel that same pain. So there you go. Wow, you've got a lot piled to coming up for you. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, these two came out. I'm going to go with them. Aiding and abetting and caught out there. Someone is caught, okay? I feel like here aiding and abetting another person. I think there's going to be a reveal on somebody who you just didn't really see that coming with. And it could be that they're in cahoots with somebody else. But it could be that it's just one person and, they're aiding and abetting to your downfall, okay? Maybe that's just symbolic for maybe these people that came through, like your father, your mother, I'm not sure. But I feel like here they're caught out there. And I think that's very tied to the karma is a bitch. If this does happen and you just find out about this, I feel like rest assured they will receive their karma. There's nothing for you to do about it. I'm not saying that you should talk to them, but someone's about to get caught and I think you catch them. And this could even be for some of you with another person Like maybe you have a friend and you catch their boyfriend somewhere. They're caught out there. Maybe this happens actually to you where you are the one who ends up seeing what happens here, the caught out there. Maybe it's not to you. Maybe you see it happening to somebody else. So that's something to also take a mental note of. Okay, let's get 2 cards from this deck on surprises, unexpected surprises headed your way. Soulmate, great connection and relationship. So you have a soulmate coming in and you will notice them. It will be like 2 flames attracted to each other, just like on the card. And that could be what the secret crush is about. So good for you. Get excited. If you got a soulmate coming in, that is something to be extremely happy about. You will do really well together. You will have a great connection and it could even turn into a relationship. More. Children. Okay. So listen, that could be interpreted many different ways. So do you remember when we got the plain hooky card? You may actually want to act a little bit childlike, okay? That means like when you're a grown adult and you're like, you want to have fun. You don't want to be all about responsibility. So this is about childlike innocence and fun. But for some of you, you could be having children, or your children could be at the forefront. There could be better times with them. But I feel like here, this is very much towards you having more fun in your life, being silly, being innocent, those days where you just kind of got to do whatever you wanted to do, it was all about fun majority of the time. But for some of you, you could be having kids, could be oops, I'm pregnant, unexpected surprise, right? But for some of you also too, with the children, there could be also more fun. So if you haven't been having fun with your children, you could be having more. And that could be even if they're grown. I don't care. I know they're little here on the card, but it could be even if they're older. So I'm going to draw 2 months from this deck that may be very important to you, or when these things may occur. So just take a mental note. Don't think too much about it, but let's find out when these things may occur for group 2. January. Ooh, so that's coming soon. So I'm not going past a year, really. Anytime that you find this video, it is timeless, but it's not past a year from the time that you find this. So January, another month, August. So it looks like some of the stuff may happen very soon because January is just within weeks. And then another month, maybe August. I just heard some of you, it could be your birthday month. And that's when you'll have a lot of fun. But for others of you, August is to pay attention to. So amazing things are coming your way, pile 2. I really wish you all the best. Take care. Okay, so if you are attracted towards image 3, before we get into your reading, a couple things to note. Firstly, if you do like the way I read, if you like my style of content, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button and also tapping the bell notification to all notifications so that you don't miss out on a reading from me or miss when I go live. I don't want you to miss out on anything that I post. So make sure you are hitting all notifications. And that as well goes for pre-existing subscribers. I want you to also make your way to the comment section right now within the pinned comment. The first comment that you see, I have a lot of things to announce. So firstly, I am offering a new service, live one-on-one Skype sessions with me. So if that's something that you may be interested in, you can find the link that will take you to my Etsy shop where you can book one of those sessions with me, as well as I have just posted a new video on my second channel in regards to friendships and why I feel like they don't exist. If that's going to be of interest to you, go ahead and check that out, as well as you can find my Patreon link within that pinned comment. Which will give you access to 350 additional pick cards from me for a low cost of $7 per month. So make your way on over there. A lot of new exciting things happening. Okay, so let's get into your reading. So we are going to be pulling from 5 decks in total, so be very patient with me. Please note, I am looking at, positivity for these surprises, but if something does come through that you need to be aware of, I'm going to let you know. That's just the type of reader I am. But my goal is to pull positive surprises, but just be very open, okay? So let's channel everybody who is watching within group 3. Let us channel every single person and let's bring forth what they need to be aware of regarding unexpected surprises coming their way. What they need to know, not what they want to hear. And let's bring it forth in a very clear and direct way so that I, as the interpreter, can interpret it to them. What does group 3 need to know in regards to unexpected surprises? Oh, wow. Okay, group 3. Wow. Really? More on the world. Wow. More on the 10 of Cups, more on the Queen of Wands, more on the 3 of Swords, more on the Nine of Cups, and more on the Chariots. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. You're about to win in a very big way. Now, I'm going to tell you all the different ways, but the first thing I heard when I grabbed the Chariot and the Queen of Wands was that for some of you, there's about to be a truth that needs to come out. I don't know how that's going to look, how it's going to come about, how it will come about, but there's going to be about a truth that works in your favor. A truth is coming out. It's actually a truth, if I can give you anything, that you were always aware of, but was being held and kept away from others. Maybe you even tried to warn people. I don't know, but I feel like there's a truth coming out and it's going to make you look really good. Now, listen, some of you, your investments are going to pay off, but I think some of you with the Queen of Pentacles have been hoping for something, and everyone's going to be different. All your wishes, all your desired outcomes will be very different. You've been holding on to something, I feel like, that you've been wanting to come about for a while, but you've been so patient about it. You've literally just been having that faith. Queen of Pentacles, she's really good at that. She sits there with that pentacle on her lap and she just, all her focus is on it. You've got a desired outcome coming with that. And I think you know it's yours. I am also hearing for some of you, what is yours will find you. It's meant to be yours. And oh my goodness. I feel like here we've got some suffering. There's been some suffering for some of you within your finances, within your foundation, what keeps you, this feels like survival. I feel like that also is going to have a turn of events. And oh my God, the World Wide Web. That's my World Wide Web card, but the World card with the Empress, you're about to blow up. Some of you might go famous, get famous, go viral. It doesn't have to just be online. It could be within your world. I feel like here there's going to be a lot of praise coming. Okay, so far pile 3 is doing it. I feel like I haven't hit pile 4 yet, but pile 3, this is looking like the pile to choose, because I feel like here everything is coming full circle. And there's a lot of vindication I'm hearing for you. You will be vindicated, because I do feel like there's a lot of you who have known all along about something, but maybe nobody believed you or believed your visions. But I feel like here there's also hard work being paid off, because with the World card, I'm not going to lie, this could be somebody's business who's watching. Somebody who's literally went out on a limb to create this business, didn't know which way or what it was going to bring, or that it was going to bring all of this, maybe hard work, but now it's starting to pay off. There's movement, and you've got the 6 of Wands, which is success. But listen, you can't see it with the 2 of Swords. Right now, you're being blocked from that. So I do feel like for some of you watching, you may be like, I don't believe you. I think a lot of you will not believe me. Now, I do also have a rider. Someone from the past may be coming back, or a new person is showing up, but they're riding on into your life out of nowhere. This feels very out of nowhere, and this person is very good looking, very charming, got a lot of, things going on that you will like, and it will look like it's just all too good to be true. And maybe that's also why that's coming through as well too, as to why you don't believe me, because maybe that's also symbolic for when these things occur. I'm wondering if we've got some people here who may, when these things happen, because, Spirit will bring forth what you need to know. I'm wondering if when these things come about, you may be actually very skeptical of them. I would urge you not to get into that energy. I don't want you depleting this goodness coming. Because I feel like you're about to win in a very big way, because maybe you haven't in a while. Okay, maybe it's been with that 3 of Swords, just I don't know. It's just difficult, especially in money, in your foundation, like who you are as a person. It's been rocky. I feel like also too, if some of you have a business, it's been difficult, or if you've been trying to like succeed at something, it could be anything. It could be school. Whatever goal you've been putting your energy into, it's just been like, I feel like I'm hearing some people say like, okay, when it came to me trying to do this, like I had to like hold that faith, because if I didn't, it was going to be very easy for me to give up, because it's just not been easy. I just love this part though. I can't take my eyes off of this part. There's like a truth coming out, and maybe it's a token of love, something you always knew all along. It's like an expression. Could be so many different things, but I feel like you knew what it is, knew what it was. And if this is somebody that you knew you had feelings, that had feelings for you, but they just have not expressed it, you may get that unexpected surprise as well too. It may come about, but very, 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 very unexpected. Whatever these things are within this general read, with this, deck, it's going to be extremely unexpected, and it may make you feel like you're high on a particular cloud. But I'm just also seeing for some of you, I don't want you getting into that energy where that the right brain of yours kicks in and says, where's the catch in all of this? You will get a desired outcome, okay, with respect to like even what you've clicked on this video for. But it's also going to be up to you on how you keep it going, because I think with this group, you definitely have the ability to like keep this going. This may even attract like more. It could be like a domino effect. Oh my God, I'm excited. Let's get into other decks. I really want to pull from other decks with this group, because this group has me like a fire's been lit underneath me. Like, I think you're going to enjoy your surprises very much. And there's something you've been, I feel like, waiting on, not like, with very much intensity, but you've been wanting these things to come about. And some of you, I'm telling you, if you've got investments or you've been trying to do something with your money, it's a really good time for that, okay? You're just around the corner for that to like pop off in a really nice way. Okay, I'm going to draw 8 cards. I'm just really into the number 8 today. Also, too, I feel like 2024 is going to be an 8 year, so I'm excited about that, because I'm actually a life path 8, so I feel like it will be very good for me. So I'm into the number 8, but anytime that you catch this reading, just know that it will be timeless, but it will be, coming up soon. Okay, so I'm really not trying to go past a year with these unexpected surprises, but let's just get into more. Okay, so let's draw 8 cards for you. Pile 3, what is coming to pile 3? Those have chosen this group in the way of an unexpected surprise. Basket, recognition, and reward for merit. There you go. That's what this is about. Something is coming full circle for you. I feel like here it's going to be a fruitful time. We've got this basket full of goodies, okay? It's going to be amazing. I feel like this is actually being dropped in your lap, like reward for merit, because I feel like you've done a lot to, again, keep yourself together, keep going, and that's coming for you. So amazing. Recognition is coming. You will be seen in your life or online. You will be seen more. Lily, spiritual love, honey. Spiritual love is coming to you. And that is not just you with yourself. That is you with another person. There is going to be a rider, I feel like, riding on up into your life. Either some of you will resonate with it from the past, but that could even be indicative of a past life. But spiritual love is coming into you. So into your life, sorry. If you've been wanting spiritual love, if you've been wanting to kind of upgrade past the karmic and the soulmate, you will actually get that, okay? Kudos, amazing, more. Not unsuccessful plans. Okay, this is a very important message for some of you. Do not fight with something that either doesn't work out or something that leaves. That actually is going to be what guides you to the right space. So this knot is very indicative of, I feel like, trying to struggle through something or maybe not allowing it to go. You know, it's all knotted up because maybe you're nuts about it. Some of you, there will be an unexpected surprise with something that does not go your way, but in disguise is actually taking you to where you need to be. So just overall, okay, it doesn't matter if it applies to you or not. Whatever leaves your life, let it go. Whatever doesn't, work out, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go, okay? It's going to be, I feel like, something that in disguise is going to be a miracle, actually. I don't feel like you're gonna even want it when you see what it was. So allow it to leave, okay? That's an unexpected surprise that's coming your way. See, it can't all be positive. More. Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. So you're the Phoenix rising, honey. You are the Phoenix rising. And I feel like here you're getting, again, that reward for merit, because I feel like you've also gone out of your way to really, really ride the wave of life. And you will be triumphant. So whatever looks like it's going not good, don't even give life to it, okay? It's all going according to plan. And the eagle may be actually very spiritual for you. I feel like if you are seeing eagles, or if that eagle, is important to you, even more so, okay? More. Moon, changes in your life. Big changes are afoot for pile 3. I feel it. I'm actually more energized with this pile than any pile I actually read before. So I think big changes are coming. You better get ready. If you are kind of like in a time period right now where it's been kind of quiet, I would say like enjoy it, because it's going to be picking up, okay? And there will be huge changes. And again, just pay attention. What doesn't serve you, that leaves your life, allow it. But I feel like here we've got spiritual love. That alone will rock your life, okay? That's coming to you. More. Chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. We've got a mystery person here. We've got a mystery person. This person is going to be very important to your life. It's crazy. It kind of is eerie how like their back is turned. They don't want to show who they are yet. But you won't miss them. That's for sure. You'll know exactly who this is when they come in. But you've got a new person coming into your life who's going to be extremely important in a positive way. I feel it positive. I don't feel it negative. Let's go with 2 more. Dagger, fear, worries, tense situations. Okay. So Spirit wants you to know that there may be some things, it's raining on the card. There may be days when it rains. Let's not get into that energy of the fear, the worry, okay? There could be some tense situations coming up, but it's going to be up to you how you navigate through them. This is life. It can't be all positive. So I get the raining on the card because some days it will rain, and that's symbolic, okay? Be careful with those energies of the fear and the worries. It doesn't mean that you need to go that deep with it, okay? Spirit wants you to be very, very representative of, like that divine light that you are, and that all-knowing that you are, that you can have within you regarding your life, okay? Because I feel like here we've got a very strong person watching, and someone who understands that, but sometimes there's some times where you could get real low. And it's almost like, how do I get out of this? Like hole. Don't go into the hole, okay? 1 more. Quill, get back to basics. Get back to the basics. What does that mean, get back to the basics? I need a card on that. More. I think this has a lot to do with also chaos, okay? Chaos. There's something with the get back to the basics. I'm feeling like what's going to help you through this chaos. I am being shown with this card and these two that there may be something you could be able to do to help yourself when this chaos strikes. And I don't know what the King of Cups is. That could be like that self-love, pouring into yourself. I'm seeing people who need to, and I don't know why I'm seeing this, because it's actually very specific. There are things that you can do that help you to get through this. Go do them. I'm seeing like spa sessions, maybe like time alone, being like reserved with your time, keeping your time precious for yourself. You need to get back to basics of what was that thing that helped you cope through this. I don't know if it's exercise. I don't know if it's, taking a salt bath, but it's something you do alone. Because there could be some chaos coming up, which is like, changes in your life. That's going to cause that. It's going to make you feel like you don't have any control over yourself or your life. And if you don't do well with that, I understand this message. Okay. All right. Let's get some more from this deck. We're going to again pull 8. So what does pile 3 need to be aware of when it comes to unexpected surprises headed their way? What do they need to know? Sugarcoating. Unexpected surprises. This may be that you find out that someone did sugarcoat something with you. It wasn't as it is, but I also feel like here this could be an element of you, an unexpected change or an unexpected surprise where you no longer can sugarcoat. This could be that your throat chakra is starting to become activated and you no longer can engage in that, okay? Straight up. That will be very surprising to you. It could be a new side of you that you haven't seen before. Maybe there's a lot of you who resonate with that right now. You're done with it. You're done with like the sugarcoating. You're done with the love and light. That's just not what it is. There's always another side. And if it is your truth, you need to speak it. But this could also be relating to that truth that's going to come out, the one that you've known all along. It's over. The sugarcoating cannot be that facade anymore. She is closing her eye. So it's like you now want to see something that's there. That's, I feel like, very tied to that truth. Okay? More. Sidetracked. Okay. There may be a little bump in the road, okay? Or there may be 2 paths that you can walk down. This is an unexpected surprise. And it has an 8 on it. So it's kind of cool that because I just wanted to pick 8 cards. I just was fascinated with the number 8. Well, we have an 8 here on this card. And you may get an opportunity to walk down 2 different paths. This may be an unexpected surprise. You don't see this coming. And just to give you an example of what this may be, just so you can understand me more, let's say you get 2 job offers and you just don't know where to go. Okay, so the moon is there in the background, which says follow your intuition with this, but this is an unexpected surprise. There's going to be 2 options to something. And it could be 2 guys, could be 2 girls, could be 2 of anything. Maybe 2 homes. You want to purchase a home and you like 2, you don't know what to do. I feel like this is just a little bump though for me. It's not anything significant. I love that the moon is in the background on that card, which tells me you will follow your intuition and you will take a path. Okay. And it's actually cool because if you look at the 2 paths, the one that keeps going is the one that is towards the moon, not going away from the moon. So you're going to need your intuition with this. Okay. Interesting. More. Go easy on them. Okay. Unexpected surprises. Give me a card on what's that in relation to. Okay, this could be in regards to a particular person who I feel like wants to have a reunion. You may be called to go easy on them. Unexpected surprises is that this is the card of reunion. This is coming back. I don't know if this is a friendship. I don't know if this is somebody who did you wrong. Listen, you don't have to take my advice. Don't scream at me in the comment section. Okay. If someone really, did you dirty and you don't want anything to do with them, then that's great. I'm just saying for some of you though, it could be surprising that they want to get back, but you are being called to kind of go a little easy on them. I think this person has realized something. I don't know what they've realized, but it's something in regards to like who you are and what you meant to them, and they want to come back. So you are being called to go easy on them, but you also do whatever you feel you need to do. Okay. More. What other surprises are headed down group 3's way? Copy and paste, we have mimicking. Okay, that's a very direct message. I feel like we have an unexpected surprise in regards to someone who has stolen something, okay? It could be somebody you start to notice who is mimicking you. Could be even like someone who's stolen an idea. Someone I feel like is copying like you. It's a bit actually eerie. So I do want to maybe, this is coming out as like a warning. Be careful. If you have the ability to trademark your stuff or do a copyright thing, do that, but be aware of it. I think this is something getting revealed to you, and that's very specific. And, this reading is going to be, general. It's for a lot of people, but I don't know if this is somebody you start to notice who is starting to look more and more like you. Somebody who is copying you, or you've got like followers all of a sudden. I mean, it could be a good thing if it's followers, but I don't like the copy and paste energy on the card, because, you want to inspire people. You don't want them to copy you. You got to be you, right? And they got to be them. So just be a little aware of that. Okay. It might be a surprise, but please do something about it. Okay. If it does, happen, don't just let it lie. Something stolen, I feel like. Okay, more. What is headed towards group 3's direction in the way of unexpected surprises? Laying it on thick. I feel like somebody in your life, an unexpected surprise, oh God, how do I deliver this message? I wonder if this is related to the last message. But I feel like somebody's going to be laying it on thick with you. There may be a connection, or I don't know, a relationship, or, it really feels like it's someone to me who I feel like is going to be coming on a little way too strong. It's going to feel a little smothering, but it could be a little shocking. That's why it's kind of in this reading as a surprise. It's unexpected. And it is the card, there's a 10 on the card. So it could be somebody that wants to come back, who is just becoming too much. Maybe you allow them in a little bit, but then they are like becoming smothering. So with the 10, I feel like it's something that may have ended that is trying to come back now. Or with the 10, you need to like end this. Maybe there's somebody who is just becoming too much of a leech. Okay. The unexpected surprise could be that they do something that just really tests the waters and leads you to believe and feel like you just need to let this go. Okay. More. Empty promises. Okay. Somebody I feel like as well, in particular, maybe giving you that impression based upon their actions of empty promises. I'm speaking to everybody actually right now. They're telling me, you know who this person is. There's somebody right now in your life who is a bunch of empty promises. It could be a friendship. It could be a love interest. It could be a boss. Something needs to, I feel like, move with this, because there's a stack of them. So somebody tells me that they've pushed it with this. It's not just one can. We've got like 6. So that's actually a call for you to do something about this, because there will be another unexpected surprise. And you would think that maybe you would be used to it, but something tells me it's still falling under unexpected surprises. So maybe this is like, wow, like I'm surprised they did this again. And, now I feel like I need to do something about this. Something I feel like is coming in the way of an empty promise, but it's one more of many. So this is not new for me. They're telling me specifically that this is for somebody who's watching, who has been dealing with someone or a situation, an environment, or a group of people who have been giving empty promises. These empty promises will continue. So if you are on good terms right now and you feel like you've kind of put something behind, there will be another unexpected surprise with that. Okay, 2 more. Okay, so we've got spiritual support. So I think a lot of you are going to have an unexpected visit, okay, in the way of spiritual support. I feel like your guides, your team, angels, they will make their presence known. She's looking right at whatever this is, okay? She sees it. She's aware of it. You will get an unexpected visit. I feel like it could be in dream state. It could be while you're awake, from somebody in your team. How cool is that? That's an unexpected surprise coming. And they will be making their presence known. Very much so for group 3 coming up. And it will look like magic. It will be unexpected. It will be a surprise. It will be like elating. I feel like I'm elated. Because it's so cool the way it comes about. And usually when those things do come about, it's very cool. It's synchronistic. You will see more numbers. You will see all of that jazz. So get ready for that. Bait and switch. This could be with respect to you. You may yourself be doing a bait and switch. You won't even know who the hell you are. Maybe you have been a little goldfish, all cute and, sweet. And now you're like, I'm putting on my shark fin and I'm riding these waves. The whole unexpected surprise may be who you are as a person. You may be changing. Yeah, an aspect of yourself. But this could also be in regards to somebody else. Maybe somebody else does a bait and switch on you and you are just like left in awe. Like, I didn't see that coming. This could definitely be with respect to those 2 situations. It's either you or it's somebody else, but there's a bait and switch coming up. And I feel like it's about a person. So it's either you or it's somebody else. You can be surprised by yourself. You can start to shift in yourself, and that happened to me. I used to be a yes person. When I started saying no, I was like, who are you? But it was wonderful. It was really wonderful. Okay, we're going to get 2 cards from this deck on what group 3 needs to be aware of in regards to unexpected surprises headed their way. Ice Queen, divorce, mother, discernment. Okay, I feel like here discernment is a big one. You will all of a sudden, I feel like unexpectedly start inheriting this gift. Just magically. Maybe you've done work, but you will have the gift of discernment. You will be able to see. I feel like this could also be a divorcee. So listen, some of you, I'm not going to lie with this reading because it's for thousands of people. Some of you may be getting divorced. Okay, that could be an unexpected surprise coming your way. Maybe you take initiative. Maybe it's the other person. I don't know. But this could also be in regards to a mother. Maybe your mother is coming through. There's an unexpected surprise regarding something that they do that you just didn't see coming, and they become more icy. Maybe if they've always been icy, this could just be more of the same common theme. But for some of you, your mother might disappoint you. They may do something that you just ask yourself, like, do they have a soul? Do you have a soul? Something along those lines. So that's interesting. Give me more. Ice King. Wow. Okay, we got boss, entrepreneur, and detached. Listen, I don't care that this is a man on the card. If you're a female, honey, you are going to be blowing up. I'm telling you. You are going to be a boss. You're going to be an entrepreneur. You are going to be detached. And detached is wonderful because that tells me You don't care about the outcome. You're just riding through your goals and you're zipping through them like nobody's business. This is beautiful. This is really beautiful, especially if you own your own business or you're trying to become one. Look at how strong this person is just energetically on the card, just ready to take on anything. That's what's going to happen for you. You will be riding a wave of, I feel like, beauty, fun, pleasure, money. Everything is getting stronger. You are getting stronger. Maybe you are becoming also to the Ice Queen and the Ice King. Maybe you're like totally in simpatico with your masculine and feminine energy. Could be that as well too. But this is wonderful. Let's get like a card here, 2 cards, in regards to, 2 months that will be very important for you. Maybe that's when these things take place. But just don't take a mental note of it. Don't like hold me to it. Okay. Wow. Pile 3 is doing it. Which 2 months coming up? And we're not going past a year. So again, whenever you find this reading, we're not going past a year. Which month may these things occur for them? July and November. So July and November will be 2 very important months for you. I mean, congratulations, Pile 3. I feel like you're doing big things. You're getting a hold of, I feel like, your life completely. And while there may be chaos, I think you're going to be doing very well with it. I think you will, you're a warrior with this pile. So good for you. I wish you all the best. Take care. Okay, so if you were gravitated towards image 4, before we get into your reading, a couple things to note. If you like the way I read, if you like my content, please make sure that you are subscribing. I don't want you missing out on a reading from me or when I go live. So please make sure that you are subscribed and you have hit all notifications. And that goes for pre-existing subscribers as well. Please also make your way to the comment section. I have put a comment there that is pinned. It's the first comment within the comment section that lists all of my new activity. I have just launched a new service that I'm very excited about. One-on-one live Skype sessions you can access through the link that will take you to my Etsy shop so that you can get more details onto what that service will be good for and if it's ideal for you, as well as there will be a link to my new video on my second channel, which a lot of you were wanting me to talk about, which is friendship. The title is Friendships, I believe, just do not exist. So check that out, as well as you have the Patreon link, which will take you to my Patreon platform, in which I offer 350 extra pick-a-cards, as well as 2 videos extra from me every week for the low cost of $7 per month. And I have just recently put out an 18 plus video on there, so you can also have access to that. So let's get into your reading. Please note, my intention fully with this video is to bring positivity, okay, as far as, unexpected surprises, but like that's not just life, okay, because there also could be some curveballs. So my point is that if I do see something, I'm going to tell you, okay? So just be open to anything. We are going to be pulling messages from 5 decks in total. So get cozy. We could be here for a while, but please be patient, because this is also a reading for thousands, okay? All right. Wow. That 10 of Cups really flew out with a lot of intensity. I feel like there's going to be some sort of ending, an ending to something, a facade that's been going on. It's something that you've been wanting to end. The universe may create a way for that. Yep, the universe may create a way. I feel like if you resonate with that, you will resonate with that. There's something that you want to close the door on. You want to close the chapter to this charade. I feel like I'm using the word charade because 10 of Cups is a false sense of happiness. So I feel like here you're done with it. You just want it to be over. So that could be also coming your way very soon. But let's just pull the cards. Let's pull the cards. So we're going to channel everybody who's watching within group 4. What do they need to be aware of? Not what they want to hear in regards to unexpected surprises headed their way. more on the Page of Pentacles, more on the Five of Swords, more on the High Priestess, more on the King of Cups, more on the Devil, and more on the Four of Swords. Wow, the Empress is on the bottom. Whoa, this is a lot. My energy is pulled over here. I feel like here, there's competition coming. There's something unexpected with a competition. It could be collectively, but it could be with a one-on-one person. I feel like here, you need to be told you're going to win. What is that about? You will be, I feel like, I don't know if this is like competition, like there's something coming where someone comes in, tries to attack you, you know, attack your name, attack your reputation. But what you need to be told is, I'm jumping right to the end, like you will win with the King of Wands here. I feel like somebody is going to try to attack your name, try to attack who you are. And I don't mean physically. I just mean really come for you. Maybe there's going to be an enemy that's shown. But it's crazy because with the King of Wands, it's like you just like squash it like a bug on a hot day. Like you ain't got no time for this. And I feel like I'm being told like the way that you handle this, the way you go about it, it's actually going to be epic. So I don't know if that's an actual physical competition that you're going to be entering into, that you will win. Like we've got so many people watching, I just don't know. Or if it's like somebody attacks your name or your character or tries to come for you. But I feel like this is small fries because you're gonna just like nail it. You're empowered. I feel like, you know, your energy coming through this reading is like empowered, like you're unstoppable. And it's crazy here as well too, because with the Devil, I feel like here, there may be something that you've been wanting to like, I feel like end. And it could be honestly some codependency. It could be addictions. You're going to squash that as well too. Like you've got like winner energy here. I mean, it's right here as well too. You also need to be told, I feel like with this, spread that someone here may be afraid of making a mistake. I'm picking up on that. A mistake. You won't be making any mistakes. I don't know if you put a lot on, like, I feel like we put a lot on ourselves of how we move, how we go forward, what we gain, what we accomplish. And I feel like here there's a release to some degree on making mistakes. So I don't know if we have some perfectionists who have chosen this pile, who are really worried about like their soul path, how they're going to, again, achieve what they want to achieve, or just straight up like whatever you want, like how you want to go about it. Like, I just don't feel like I'm making mistakes. I feel like here you're a winner. You need to be told that for this, from like in this reading for some reason. You know, we're talking about surprises, but you, I feel like, are going to be a winner, like in all areas of your life. So get out of that mentality, I'm hearing. Now, I also want to say too, if there's been any category of your life that has been stagnant with the Four of Swords, and I mean like dead, like quiet, nothing going on, it's been years even for some, things will start to also pick up. I do see here, I need more, I feel like. I have a man here coming forward. Give me more. Yeah, wow. Okay, more. So there's like something coming about from a man, and I don't know who this man is, but I feel like it's the first person you think about when I say to you it's a man. And I feel like there's some sort of communication coming forward. Movement. It's like this person knows exactly what they want to do now about something, and now there's movement. Because I feel like what was blocking them was the Two of Swords, and they didn't know what to do about something. I don't know if this is love. I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's a family member, but it has something to do with you and not really knowing what to do about the two of you or which way to move, because they did not have enough information. So Two of Swords talks like that. Okay, it's like when you sit here, she's sitting on the bench. She could go this way, she could go that way, but she's not privy or aware of really, you know, enough information to make a move. And she's also somewhat doesn't have access to it because her eyes are covered. Okay, I feel like here there's movement. So this feels to me, actually, the more that I'm talking about it, it feels like love. This feels like maybe someone who has been dealing with somebody, you know, there's an attraction. We feel it on both ends, but I feel like this person has been holding back. There's movement. There's also recognition coming for you with the Queen of Swords. I feel like here's something you've put time into. And with the Page of Pentacles, it could be anything. It could be schooling. It could be a job promotion. But I do want to say for some of you, your children, one of your children might actually make you really proud. That's an unexpected thing that may be coming for some of you as well too. And you may get actually a lot of praise for this because of how you raise them. Or maybe, you know how that works, right? Like when your kids do good, it's a reflection of you. That could be for a few of you. But we've got the Empress on the bottom. So here we got the mom card anyways. So there could be a lot of unexpected great things coming to you through your children. Or you could be becoming a mother or a business owner. And the World card's on the bottom. So this is recognition. This is being seen. You're on a high. You're completing goals left, right, and center. Now, I do want to say for some of you, there may be some more psychic experiences coming, okay? Psychic experiences with the High Priestess. I feel like this is actually very beautiful. You're going to be deciphering more and more accurately what you want. So I have an offer here, but you're the High Priestess. High Priestess sees through the veil. She sees through everything, the BS, the greatness, all of it. And I feel like here, if you've been wanting mental clarity on how to navigate your life, that will be something that's going to energetically start happening for you. And you will feel it. You will notice it because you'll have that clearness. You won't have that muddled, unclear thinking. You will be clear. Now, I do want to say another thing as well, too. There could be a secret coming out. It feels to me like a crush. I don't know why. I feel like a crush, or there's some sort of gesture that comes out about someone you didn't even know had eyes on you, okay? Someone who liked you. It feels love for me. It feels very lovey, mushy, gushy, romance type stuff for me. So this is amazing. Let's get into more decks. I'm very excited. Let's just shuffle them. We're channeling everybody who's watching in group 4 on unexpected blessings, unexpected surprises, unexpected anything coming their way. What do they need to know? Let's talk to those who have chosen group 4. Money path. A path with money is opening. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Money is coming. Wow. It's like it could be in any way, guys. It could be a passive income that opens up for you, a new path. That's like what happened with me now. Like I've just gotten this guidance from Spirit. Like people want to connect with you, like do the Skype sessions. I've never done that before, but that could be like a new service. You get it? It's like another path, right? I feel like you will stumble upon this and be very happy about it. It's like so fun when you find out about this money path. And I feel like it's in addition to what you already have. So it's beautiful. Give me more. Wow. Wow. In need of help, assistance, and guidance. You will get helping hands. People will want to, I feel like, help you, assist you. This is also coming from your guides. We're here, we're there, we're everywhere. We're trying to help you to achieve what you need. And if you need help, there will be people there to help. You know, listen, there's times where people go through in life where nobody's around. I feel like you're going to have people who are going to want to help, but they may be like people you don't know now. They could even be strangers. They could be people you don't even know that well. But it's like Listen, it's not working, you know? And people out there sometimes don't even know what they're doing, but they're like sent from the angels to help you. There's something magical going on with this group. Really, I feel it. Give me more. Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. Yeah, you're so solid right now. Like you're coming up to a period of time, which is just going to be monumental. And you're going to feel it. You're going to feel good. You're going to feel like a breath of fresh air. And I feel like you're going to feel strong. Just like that tower is standing there, you're going to feel strong. And when we feel strong, we just, like, nothing can defeat us. So this is amazing. By the way, I'm drawing 8 cards. I forgot to say that because I want to draw 8. I'm very inspired by next year being the 8 year. But anytime that you find this reading, this will apply to. It's timeless. More. Oh my God. Money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. Okay, I thought pile 3 was doing it. Looks like pile 4 is also doing it. Wow. Money and or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. Money is on its way to you. Get excited. It's coming. It's like on that boat, ready to like show up in your life. Just showing up in your life. I mean, yes, a lot of you will have worked for it, but a lot of it, I feel like this money, it comes out of nowhere. More. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Opportunity or windfall. You've got the carrots. Guys, you should be very excited. And listen, don't think you can't do your part when you're watching a reading. If you feel very excited right now, you're also helping to will this in quicker. Wow, like really more. Okay, so disappointment in some affair. So this is going back to what I picked up with that first card that fell. I feel like there is some connection or a relationship. It may not even be serious, okay, that you're kind of disappointed in. And the scissors is very symbolic for wanting to go away, okay, cutting it out of your life. I think here, the unexpected surprise could be that it actually leaves your life on its own. And when that happens, it's always beautiful. I actually love that because it takes all of the work off of me. I feel like there may be a connection or someone or something, some aspect of your life that you're not really, that pleased with, that may be leaving your life. And that's going to be a positive thing. Still positive. Your pile is very positive. I don't see much, but we have to draw 4 more decks. So let's just go slow. Let's get 2 more. Success. Okay, that's just what it is. Success. Great. More. Victory in some endeavor. Like, this is extremely positive. You're going to be victorious. And that would be interesting too if some of you are Aries, because it looks like the Aries symbol here, but you don't have to be. But listen, you're going to be victorious. Even when this person tries to, I feel like, come for your name or your reputation, you're just going to like squash it or kill it. And even if this is a competition as well that you're going for, you're going to be a winner. This looks extremely, really like, I mean, I wish I had picked this pile. It's amazing. So let's get into this deck now. We're going to also pull 8 cards from this deck on what you need to be aware of that's headed your way in the way of unexpected surprises. What does group 4 need to know? Settling. Okay. So with this card, I feel like here, unexpected surprises. I think this has something to do with, again, that aspect of your life, okay? Or a person in which you feel like, it's causing you to settle. I feel like it's going to, be worked out. I feel like it's going to be removed from your life and you will be more than happy, more than happy. That's actually a good thing for me. That's how I'm feeling the card. Because I do feel like it's the same thing as this scissors card with it's a disappointment. There's a disappointment in something or someone or some environment. And I feel like with you, you just, like, you're over it. Like, she's over it. Look at her on the card. So when it goes, I think you'll be extremely happy, but I think the universe is going to create a way for it to go, which again is good because it doesn't have to fall on you. So that's amazing. Give me more. Okay, so we have public embarrassment. Okay, so here some things are coming out. And I think this has, again, that has something to do with that person who wants to compete. I feel like here someone is going to try to out you, but she's sitting very calmly in her chair. She doesn't look that concerned because she knows she's going to win. And I feel like you do have those abilities to win. So whenever someone does come for you, I think you've probably, for some of you, have like faced this a lot in your life where people do often try to do this to you, but they never succeed because you're like untouchable, you're protected. But there is public embarrassment. There's someone who's going to try to, I feel like, out you. It's just more of what I picked up before. So it's just clarifying it for me, but I'm not worried about it and you shouldn't be either. More. Stuck in the middle. Okay, so there could be something, I feel like something that happens maybe between two people because those two, I don't even know what you call them, but the judges use them. But anyways, there's two of them and then there's you. I feel like here there could be something that occurs between two people. It doesn't feel like a big deal for me. It feels actually very minor. But I feel like you're not having it. You don't want to be in the middle. Something very unexpected happens between two people and they try to get you involved. I would say this is also being taken as advice, okay? In this reading, stay out of it. Stay out of it. Do not get involved. You're getting like a warning with this too. And if you resonate with the fact that you're in the middle right now with two people or a situation, that's also going to apply to you too. It doesn't mean that it's coming. It could be also the energy of right now because time is linear and it's all happening at the same time. So just take heed to stay out of it. You don't need this at all. Okay. More. Dismissive. Okay. So unexpected surprises. There may be somebody I feel like here who doesn't want to speak. I feel like here there's also going to be something you notice about somebody else. They're becoming more and more dismissive. They don't want to speak. They're becoming silent. It's a bit shocking for you. I say follow your intuition with that high priestess there. But it's a bit shocking. It could be somebody you've been on good terms with who all of a sudden is giving you the silent treatment. I'm hearing don't approach them and ask them what's wrong. That person is not wanting to talk. So even if you came to them as like a functioning adult and, you know, trying to be mature about it, they're not into it. They don't want it. But that person could also be a heads up to that person who wants to, again, out your name or ruin your reputation. Okay. That could be a sign from the universe right now within this reading that, hey, like nothing's a coincidence. If that's happening in your life right now, then take heed in this reading. And whoa, this energy is like very strong with this pile. Just pay attention to that, okay? Now, I just want to see if I can read that a different way. Unexpected surprises. Kind of funny, I just heard too that like someone gets shut up. Someone actually gets shut up. So I don't know if we have somebody on our back here. I think this could be actually a blessing with the dismissive. They get shut up about like they're like blocked from coming at you. That's interesting. Okay, give me more for pile 4. What do they need to know? Karmic lesson. So lessons learned. Okay, so with this unexpected surprises, maybe you level up. Maybe you realize that you're not attracting the same people anymore. New people are coming in who are different energetically. Maybe you even feel this energetically yourself too, because again, like whatever you're attracting in is a lot different than what it used to be. You're not meeting the same, boring, low vibrational people. But I feel like here there's also something that you overcome. It's humongous with this card, guys. You are going to overcome something that I feel like has been pulling you down. And it doesn't have to be just with people. It could be scenarios or a situation. And you just feel this leveling up. You know it. You know it. Something feels different. This is a big deal, pile 4. Wow, pile 4. Give me more. Give me more. Oh my God, you will win in the end. Okay, you will win in the end. There you go. That's just more of what I was saying. They're just trying to clarify. Yeah, this person that you're speaking to, they will win in the end. It's all just, you know, I was talking about that from the start. Didn't I say that you will win in the end? Didn't I say that? I feel like I said that. You will smash this competition. You will kill this. Like nobody can come for you. You will be untouchable. One more. Okay, we've got unrequited love. Unexpected surprises. Listen, it is what it is. Some of you, it will become more and more apparent that maybe somebody you're interested in is not just not really, you know, being able to give that back to you. Okay, maybe they don't feel that way. Maybe they're not in a space to be that way. But I feel like there will be a surprise with one person in particular. For maybe a few of you out there, you will start to notice this more and more. They're not going to be ready. They're not ready. They are just cold like that mannequin. And maybe you need to see this. You need to see this for what it is. That could just be for a few of you, so don't go getting bent out of shape. If, you know, you like somebody, it doesn't have to be for you. Remember, I'm reading for thousands. Let's pull 2 cards here from this deck. And let us find out. My right hand is so itchy. I feel like this is that money coming for you guys. Like even as the reader, like my hand is itching. And I believe that saying about that. Oh my goodness. Okay. What is coming for pile 4 in the way of an unexpected surprise? Open relationship, no commitment, casual, and openness. Okay, so this I feel like is just clarification on the unrequited love. This could be something you're starting to notice, that this person doesn't want a commitment. They want it to be casual. They're not taking any kind of steps. I mean, this guy looks completely distracted somewhere else. This is what I was trying to tell you. It can't be all love and light. I don't believe in that. But I feel like here, you get that idea. You start to see that it becomes very blatant, okay? With a particular person, that they're just not really willing to give that commitment. Another one. Career. So here we have that career coming through. The business success and the advancement is all yours. It's unexpected. It's coming through. And it's going to be wonderful. Again, I'm feeling a lot of money with this pile. A lot of money. Like it's crazy. So let's get 2 cards for you guys, representative of particular months that these things may occur in, okay? So let's get 2 cards that represent 2 months for group 4 in which these things may occur, or months they need to pay attention to. Okay, we got September and we've got October. So September and October, it looks like fall is going to be a big month for you, big months for you, but this can fall in and around any of these months. And just note too that you don't like read this as it's written in stone. These things can come very soon. Remember, it's a reading for thousands, okay? So I really wish you all the best. Pile 4, take care.